ran your tags and it shows no insurance.
Man, I just rushed out of the house, picking my daughter up from the school. I think I left everything at the house.
Even a driver's license?
I ain't got it on me.
You ever been arrested for anything?
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Got into it with some gang members. I haven't been indicted yet.
What about drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
Is anything in there right now? That's it? And since you got that little bit of weed on you, I gotta search the car.
I got a little 25 on me.
Wanna hop out for me?
I got a knife in my pocket.
Why are you so prepared, man?
I got a lot of threats. My greatest threat when I walk out of this door isn't a police officer that's looking to do me any harm. It's not a Klansman. It's another black guy that looks like me. That's why I got that gun on me. Man, please take my handcuffs out. I went on World Star. It's probably at 500,000 feet. I went to the police department. Said, hey man, I am being threatened.
You got drugs in the car and you have a gun. You also just got charged with an ag assault with a gun. Any explanation?
He just gave you the explanation. He smoked a little weed and he's getting threats. He didn't hear none of the shit you just said. Mr. White was charged with possession of marijuana under 20 ounces, unlawful carrying of a weapon.
Y'all gotta tap in with TYP, man. Look that up on YouTube.
TYP the name, you know that this the way of life. I ain't never read the gang, but I feel like gang tie. I've been really pushing P, put the P in TYP. That nigga gonna be in a rack and even light straight through his teeth. Yeah, I made it out the struggle, but the struggle never end. I can't believe I lost my channel. They don't wanna see me win. I ain't tripping off no clouds, just want this chicken for my kin. That boy OG Charlie White done got arrested, and we got the body cam footage. He allegedly tells the cops his enemies is the black man and not the police. If you ain't hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog, shut up out yourself, cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. This video right here is for educational purposes only. It's not intended for anything more or less, and we will learn how to move in this type of situation. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Dude, what about drug use?
Nah, no drug.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Oh, this shit old.
That little guy?
Yeah,
That's it? Is there anything
Bro,
else?
I'm convinced they be coming out with the body cam footage, like, just to, like, cause, bro, the police be trying to get their views up, and that police department, whatever, they be wanting to be known too, bro, because ain't no way this body cam footage is just now coming out after all these years. This boy got dreads. Y'all know Charleston White don't got no dreads, and he ain't had no dreads in a while. You know what I'm saying? This is old. You feel me? He riding in this old school Benz, not old school, but that's like a 10 or something. Or not Benz, but a BMW. You feel me? They only dropping this because now he is who he is. You feel me? Even though he always been somebody, you know what I'm saying, for the most part is what he claimed. I'm not in his community. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from Texas. I'm not from Dallas, nothing like that. So I don't know what he really be doing. If he doing what he claimed he doing or not. But you feel me? They only posting this because he known now, bro. This would have never came out. You know what I'm saying?
What about drug use?
Nah, no drug.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car? That little guy?
Yeah,
That's it? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
On an afternoon in 2020, Irving police officers noticed a white BMW breaking several traffic laws. When they ran the plates, they realized the car belonged to Charleston White, a well-known community activist. What seemed like a routine traffic stop was about to take an unexpected turn. The tension grew as officers approached, with the air thick with anticipation. What could have been just another ticket soon became something much bigger. You won't want to miss what happens next.
So at this point in time, 20, whenever this came out, I think it said 2020, the police, they already knew him as like being an activist in the community or whatever. Apparently, allegedly, or whatever is what dude just said in the video, you know.
White shirt, gray jacket, black pants.
Yeah. I was on my way. Oh, but they support the blue, bro. It's good, because I do too. Let's see what they say.
That boy in the 700.
How you doing, sir?
What's going on, man?
No, man. I'm Officer Becerra there in police department.
Yes,
the reason you've been stopped, sir, was ran your tags and shows no insurance.
Oh, man.
Yeah, do you got insurance and a driver's license, please?
Oh, man, I just rushed out of the house. Man, picking my daughter up from the school down here, man. I think I left everything at the house, man.
Even a driver's license?
Man, I just got dressed, man, tying my shoes up, dropping one kid off at school. Hold on, man.
Well, I don't need this one. I just need a driver's license after this. I'll hand this back to you, sir.
I ain't got it on me.
Do you have an ID or anything with you?
You want my license number?
When the officer arrived, Mr. White appeared to not have active car insurance, nor did he have his driver's license. The officer took his name verbally and ran it through the NCIC, National Crime Information Center system.
It's Charleston, first name?
Yeah, Charleston Jamal. Shoot, I rushed out the house, dropping CJ off, and left my wallet. Yeah, goddamn. And I had money for man shoes. I had the new ID on.
What's it?
Hey, when did you say it expired?
It doesn't have anything on the computer at all. So this is a valid policy, right? Old American?
It should be, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, man. I'll give them a call. If they say it's good, then I'm good, okay? If they say it's not good, then it's going to be a ticket.
Man, God.
All right? That's how it is, man. We don't really play here in Irving with no insurance. It's automatic ticket, all right?
I understand. Well, you see what's on the back of my window, so I do a lot.
I hear you, man.
So, yeah, so I understand. So, yeah, if it's not showing, it ain't showing. Baby,
Okay.
did you pay it? Baby. Well, she changed credit card, so go on and run it.
So are you saying it's not valid?
Not valid. She just said she changed credit card. So
Okay.
not valid.
All right, man. Do you have any outstanding warrants? I'm assuming not, right?
No, I ain't got
You ever been arrested for anything?
Yeah, man. Shoot,
What does that got to do with it? What does that have to do with anything?
aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
When was that?
Man, that was,
Bro, and then who just says that?
got into it with some gang members, man. Community activists came down into the neighborhood after making some threats, pointed a gun at them, man. So, getting them to leave the property, they went back and called the police on me. So I haven't been indicted yet. So.
Okay. Well, all right, man. Hopefully it works out for you. Okay, dude?
Yes, sir.
What about drug use?
Nah, no drug.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Last night.
Last night? You know if there's anything in there right now?
Bro, even if it's like legal, bro, you could tell the police you smoked in your car. Just tell them it was like last night or like 8 hours ago or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So they don't be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I smell like weed. Cause yeah, I did smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't sell no drugs or nothing. I do smoke a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a legal or illegal state. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. A cop gonna be a cop, bro. So don't never trust them.
So don't dig, dude. I'm just
They
asking.
say they'll give you a ticket to let you go, bro, because I got caught with no insurance one time, bro. The nigga told me he wasn't gonna give me no shit. And then he looked at my shit and it said that, well, the paper that I had was, it said it wasn't even the right paper. The paper that I had said my insurance expired like 6 months ago. That was the old policy. The new policy or whatever, my insurance was only out for a month, not no motherfucking 6 months. But then he changed his mind when he looked and said it was 6 months. And it said it was 6 months, but that wasn't even true. You know what I'm saying? Then the nigga ended up towing my shit. I'm like, damn.
That little guy?
Yeah,
That's it?
That's it, man.
That's all you have?
All I got, man.
All right, man. Fair enough. Let me check on a few things and I'll be right back with you, okay? That's a good driver's license number, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's going to come back to that address?
Yes, sir.
All right, bud. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back with you.
See, bro, being professional with the police, also having some age on you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And being honest and all that, like that can help you out. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can't never trust the police, bro. You don't know what they gonna do. Feel me? Who this nigga?
So, dude, smell like a little bit of weed, a lot of air freshener. I figured I'd ask. He says he's been arrested for ag assault with deadly weapon, Fort Worth. He's still under charges for that. So just
Assault
FYI.
with a deadly weapon.
We don't know you're here.
So this
but he knows
nigga-
I'm here.
Pulled up to the hood with the blick.
He said he's been arrested for assault with deadly weapon. He's still facing the charges. So we'll get him out in a sec and search the car and just try to run his vehicle.
Search the car. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can give them that little sack of weed. They still gonna search the fucking car. Still gonna tow it.
Just load up and pull him out and search him.
And bro end up getting arrested.
Hold on, you got to call Sean. I just got pulled over by the police. Okay, I got on the other line.
All right, Mr. White, you mind putting that down for now? So here's the deal, man. Since you got that little bit of weed on you, I got to search the car and your person, okay? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
Oh, I got a little 25 on.
Okay, where's it on you? Okay, we'll just leave it there for now, all right? Anything on your person?
No, sir.
All right, go ahead and drop the phone.
Okay. Oh, baby, I got to drop the phone. Man, can I get my daughter situated while y'all do
Not yet, man.
Okay.
Where's your daughter at?
Oh, she's at the school. At the,
All right, yeah, not right now, okay? Let's deal with you.
Okay.
Go ahead and drop your stuff.
Can I put this in the...
We'll just leave it up here, okay? Want to hop out for me?
I got a knife in my pocket.
Okay. I'm just going to detain you for now. All right, you're not...
Bro, I just don't like the like, man. Nigga was honest, no insurance, little sack of weed. Now they gotta search the car and put you in handcuffs. Y'all putting this man in handcuffs for an amount of weed that can get you a ticket, bro. And other than that, I mean, I get he did say the reason why he said the assault with a deadly weapon because he did just get charged with that. You know what I'm saying? So, being honest. And that's why they gonna put you in handcuffs too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything else on you, buddy?
okay?
No, sir. That's it. Can of mace.
35. Can you turn on, please? You said a can of mace?
Yes, sir.
Where's that mace at?
Right pocket.
Like, why do a nigga gotta be put in handcuffs and car searched? It don't matter how old you is. I'll take that shit back now. It don't matter how old you is. You know what
Put
I'm
it
saying?
back. Don't lose any of your stuff.
Yeah,
okay?
that do help if you're white.
Illegal, is it?
No, it's not. 10-4, thanks. But I want to make sure everything's out of your pockets, man, and then we'll go from there,
I
okay?
understand you guys' job, sir. Yes, sir.
Why are you so prepared, man?
Man, I got a lot of threats, man. I went viral. I walked into the police department, man. After I do a lot of community work, and I went to the police department, man. A lot of killings going on in the city. Spoke out against the Crips and the Bloods. So somebody did a viral video of me saying that I snitched on the Crips and the Bloods, and this went all across the country. So I've been getting a lot of death threats, man, on my life.
Where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth.
Okay.
And my daughter goes to school right up here at the school up here, man.
Okay.
So I'm just coming to pick her up. Just dropped my son off at work. I run a community center out there in Fort Worth called Hype Youth Outreach. So I do a lot of work in the community, man, stand against a lot of gang violence. So I get a lot of threats upon my life, man. So
That's good, man.
I've got over 100 threats, man, over the last.
That's
I just
good,
had to
man.
go to the police
That's
department
good.
and make some threats. So against the Harvey Street Crips, the Fort Trade Gangster Crips.
That's good. That's good. We just gotta make sure you're not on anything else.
So you're out here trying to do
They're
good,
searching
or
this
they're
man.
threatening you?
I mean,
Man, my biggest, and then I embraced the police department, so I do a lot of community work on, advocating for.
Mr. White, can you face the car for me real quick?
Advocating for, better relations with us with the police department, man. And so my message is my greatest threat when I walk out of this door isn't a police officer that's looking to do me any harm. It's not a Klansman. It's another black guy that looks like me. So I speak out against the black on black violence.
You join my party?
Oh, not
Yeah, just grab a seat right there, man, if you want.
Yeah, man. So of course I get called a coon. I get called a sellout.
Uh-huh.
So if you let me show you on my phone, man, I can show you. I went it's over 500,000 views, man, of me saying I'm tired of the gang violence. They're giving the kids drugs. They're giving kids guns. So man, my life's in danger.
What's this on?
35-inch yes. Can you run the same individual all the way, see if he has a prior felony conviction and a gun in the car?
Just trying to find something.
Man, my face blasted, mom's worried, kids worried. So yeah, man. I spoke to City Council Tuesday. Made the mayor. Man, I do a lot of community work, so I'm very much well known in Fort Worth for the work that I do in the Stop 6 area. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hear that's a rough area over there.
Man, that's 76105 zip code. Yes, sir. It's going to be rough in Fort Worth.
So is that where you're originally from?
Yes, sir. I'm born and raised. Born and raised. Used to be a troubled kid myself.
Okay.
God allowed me to make some bad shit decisions and choices in life, man. Ended up in the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. Spent most of my teenage life there. Got out in 1998, haven't been back to prison. It wasn't until I started having children that I started wanting to do something different in life. Never been raised by a man, never been spanked by a man, never been disciplined by a man. I didn't first get a hug from a man until I landed in juvie hall. So at times as a kid, going to juvie hall was okay, man, because I found a father. Got out, man, my oldest brother, he served a 99-year prison sentence for murder.
I mean, bro, you know, he ain't got nothing to hide. He ain't out here doing nothing. You know, he calm. You know, it's gonna help him. Police, bro, they don't really care though. They not hearing none of that shit. That cop that you talking to job is just to say, yep, oh, okay, yep. While I do search, you know what I'm saying?
Robert Stanley, 324, insurance expired January 28th.
Yep.
I had a loving mom, retired from General Motors, man, God-fearing, but that lack of father. Growing up in the black culture, you grow up believing that going to prison is a part of manhood. Watch dad go, you watch your
You still going to jail for the little bit amount of weed that you had, nigga. Nigga.
Nobody's coming back saying anything bad about prison.
Crazy.
Nobody. You turn on the television, you see it, it's glorified in the videos. You put on your headphones, it's propagated in the music. So with that young, impressionable mind, you grew up thinking that's the life. So I went in this institution, man, never had been exposed to the gangs. Got into the institution and said, man, this gang shit is everything I'm looking for. So I joined the gang, started writing home, telling mom, I don't believe in Jesus no more. Took on that gang culture mindset. Thought we was hardcore. But as I got older, I realized, man, we were just hurt kids.
Got that pake though. And see what the police gonna do when they search your car, bro. They gonna take everything out and not put nothing back. Didn't find nothing in here, so I'm not gonna put back what I took out of there.
Man, my record was sealed. Don't have any felony convictions. But when I came back to my community, the African American culture is negative, right? Everything that we get is negative. The rap music, Master P had just dropped Ghetto Dope, taught you how to cook crack from step 1 to step 10. So here it is, I'm locked up from 14 to 21. Man, when I get home, I'm still 14. Even though I'm 21, I don't know how to talk to girls. So I spent most of my 20s trying to find an identity, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this neighborhood, just trying to find an identity. And through fatherhood is where I found my identity. Fatherhood is where I found identity.
So how many kids you got?
I got 2. I got a 16-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Their mom just went to jail. They live out here in Irving. Their mom just went to jail, man. I think she was on the run for a couple of years for probation violation. So I got custody of the kids, married. So finish my story, right? Went to pre-law school, went to Texas Western pre-law school, man. And just had a vision to work with children. Many of my buddies that I went to school with, man, got locked up at 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, and ended up doing 19, 20 years. So I started a youth organization. It's called Hype About Hype Youth Outreach. We started going back into the juvenile systems, going into the schools, working with the probation departments. There was an incident that happened in Fort Worth where a woman by the name of Jackie Craig, son, she was arrested for calling the police to grab the son by the neck. That is where I learned to embrace the police department. Rather than aligning with the African American community with the hate. We hate police, we hate police. I thought it was a great opportunity, man, for us to bridge the gap. So I took a chance, man. I started meeting with, at the time was the president of the Police Officers Association, a guy by the Rick Van Houten. I met with him. Chief Joel Fitzgerald was the chief at the time. I started developing relationships with Deputy Chief Houser, Chief Cries, who's now the chief at the time. I literally started developing genuine relationships with them. So I embraced when they brought the procedural justice to the city. So I sat one time in a meeting and I heard our department.
One second, Mr. White.
Yes, sir. I heard our department explain what procedural justice was to the African. And I heard all the pastors, man, they was rejecting that shit. So I'm saying, man, they're supposed to be Christ-like, man. It didn't sit right. So, man, I stood up and my mother pastor was in there and I said, say, man, all of y'all complaining, but excuse my language. I said, man, we don't see none of y'all niggas in our neighborhood. All y'all don't speak out against the gang violence, the black, we don't see none of that. But all of our mothers, so I was able, I was shunned by my community.
Nigga just trying to find something, man. I know that cop searching that shit, hear a little bit of what he's saying, but man, I'm telling you, bro, they don't give a fuck, cause it's good liars out there, bro. It's good talkers.
I'm a young and
you know what I'm saying?
I'm radical at times. I curse. I use the N-word with my people. But I wake up every day to feed children, to right or wrong that I've done. I was with 3 guys who were, man, my money just flew out.
Here. That was it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The other one, that other money.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you see the other money, it says for promotion.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door, so. There you go.
So yeah, man, so I started this youth organization. So here it is, I'm stuck in the middle between the department and the community. The community turned against me. So man, that's why I got that gun on me, man. So if you give me an opportunity, I can send you on Facebook. call the police department. I just went to gang unit and say, hey man, the Crips are threatening me, the Bloods are threatening me. You look at my videos, man, every day I'm up in the morning promoting fatherhood, saying, man, you niggas don't spend time with your father, you niggas is destroying our neighborhood. The Crips and the Bloods are our enemies. It ain't no gung-ho cop. How can we say anything about anybody when we self-inflict? These wounds are weak. So, man, I got a strong message. And so, man, my life is in danger. Malcolm died. Malcolm X, black people killed him. As long as he was talking about white people. As soon as Malcolm started saying what we needed to do, that, hey, man, Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile, he's sleeping with underage girls, they killed him. So whoever comes through the black community is speaking the truth about black people, man, our lives are in danger.
That man don't know nothing about what you just
Google my
said.
name, you'll see, man, I do training for the United States Department of Homeland Security. I used to be a pimp. I pimped on my children's mother. When I saw my daughter being born, man, God did something on the inside of me. I changed my life.
Bro, why is bro talking like he just caught a murder charge? You know what I'm saying?
I would go to Eastfield College.
Like he just, you know.
I would train the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. DEA would be in there. A special agent by the guy named of Keith Owens. He heard me speak one time at Texas Western University. I do public speaking. I was responsible for leading a group of children who took someone's life when he was kids, man. Me and 3 buddies skipped school one day. We went to the Farm 303 Mall in Arlington. We ran out of Foot Locker with some jackets. My 16-year-old friend shot and killed the guy who tried to stop me. And now by the name of Michael Lee. We became the first children in the state of Texas to fall in the Texas juvenile sentencing law where a kid can be sentenced up to 40 years. I got 12 years. And the only reason I didn't get 40 is my mom was financial aid. My co-defendants, they was all tried as adults. One received 75 years, the other one received 99 years, went back on appeal and got 25. My 15-year-old friend, he died in a high-speed chase running from the police. I understood that I paid my debt to society. So I do what I do because I owe my debt to that victim. I forever have to owe that debt. So I wake up and work with children, man. With my life on the line. With my life on the line. It's out of obedience. That's all I can say.
And at the end of this, when that cop come back and the other one, dude ain't even gonna tell him nothing about what you talking about. None of that. Like, oh, this guy, I don't think we should take him to jail. He do this and that for the community. Let's see another way we can go. That ain't not finna do that. You going to jail.
Shout out beat. I got a vice. A little bit of weed. I found a low blunt of weed. Man, I smoke a little weed at nighttime, hit the end of the day. Oh, that's it. Get my kids, pick my daughter up, I pick her up, picking the son off from work, we go home with the wife. I'm just passing through y'all city.
Still going to jail, nigga.
Yeah, so you still currently live in Fort Worth?
Yeah, I'm going away. Yeah,
okay.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
So what do your kids come to school here?
Their mom live out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their mom live out here. We've been divorced for about 10 years now, man. So, mom got an abusive relationship. I got full custody of my son. Daughter, rather be with mom. It's kind of understandable. Mom just went to jail probably about a month ago. I think they just transferred her to the Safe Peak program. I think it's a drug treatment program, so they just transferred her, so she'll be there about 90 days. We got the phone over there, but grandma called me this morning and said, hey, can you pick her up today? My grandma's having
Bro was giving so much
so I'm picking her up
information.
Decorate the house, man. So,
like, it's pointless, bro. Tell it to the judge. You can't, if anything, tell it to the jury. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they don't give a fuck, bro.
No, I mean, y'all see me every morning. I come through every morning. Y'all see y'all blow at them. Crossing guards blow at them.
What's your name on Facebook?
Charleston White.
Charleston White?
Yeah.
Bro, is that a goddamn Magnum, my boy? What you doing with that, OG? What the fuck? What you doing with that, OG?
99. 20 years.
Can't hit that nigga with open container.
I wanted to do something one time, man. I just couldn't get no traction on it.
It was in the trunk, so
I
probably.
wanted to get like a little book, right? I wanted to get some officer stories and have you guys write a story about what it's like to be a police officer, right? So the name of the book or the project is going to be called Walk a Mile in My Shoes, right? You get some officers to write what it's like.
Bro, I get the message that we is our own worst enemy, but at the same time, bro, the police ain't your friend, bro. They not, the government ain't your friend. Them ain't your people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? No.
Walk out that door, kiss your family, put their uniform on, and come out here not knowing if you they make it back home that night. Then I wanted
everybody know that verse, nigga.
About what it's like to go up in some of the conditions that you guys go and make arrests in and kick doors in. And then y'all exchange those stories and get an understanding of what it's like to walk in each other's shoes. I wanted to do that, man, to humanize. I see you got a badge, but you don't have a typical badge of what we see. I wanted to do that, man, to humanize that badge that you guys put on, man. Who I am.
Just digging. I'm too lazy to look under the tire and you done missed a whole pound of weed.
Alright, bud, I'm gonna hold on to this for a sec, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so he's convicted felony in Oklahoma in 99. That was 20 years ago. I can't remember. Possession of firearm.
Nigga gotta look up the laws.
Texas. Sure, they've been convicted 5 years, released from prison, found guilty. Texas cannot possess a firearm. Once the 5-year period, possession has expired, felon can possess a firearm only where that person lives.
I'm talking about I just got jumped fresh
Only
out
where
the
they
shower.
live.
Been laying down, wash clean the shoes.
So what if you get
put this
pulled over on the
man,
way
drop
home
a
from the gun store?
Turn off at work, I'm
You
get
better
clean.
show that
Don't
receipt.
know if I'm gonna want to wear the jacket, put the jacket on. I said, man, this jacket don't look pretty, so yeah. Friday, sun shining. Yeah, man, pick baby girl up. We stopped, grab us a bite to eat. Yeah, next thing I gotta know the lights is. Freeze, don't move. We don't run and get shot.
Yeah, you going to jail, nigga.
So,
Mr. White, you said you've been talking about all these other gang members, right? That's why they're targeting you,
Yes,
and you're
sir.
keeping all these weapons, the shiv, the mace, the gun. Do you have any, I don't know.
man, please take my handcuffs off. I show y'all. Just telling him, let me show you. I went on World Star. I'm on World Star.
I was just telling him, it's not up to him, nigga. His job is to sit. He's not the one conducting the search. He didn't pull you over. But you advocate for the police so much, man. I don't fuck with it, bro. I
There's over
don't.
500.
They don't give a fuck, and I know this, bro. Like, I never sit there and try to make them see what you see, bro. It's like talking to a bitch. You can't. If they don't see it, they don't see it, bro.
It's probably at 500,000 views, man. Man, please, someone took my I had to go to the police department, right? The Harvey Street Ford Trade Gangster Crips. I'm a community activist.
They don't care, bro. They don't care.
Against black on black crime. I'm very vocal against the Crips and the Bloods. So man, I'm always taking a hit. Man, where you at? Pull up. So last week I went to the police department live on Facebook and said, hey man, I am being threatened. The police department know me. So it died down. Someone got
Still
that
don't
video
matter.
in harms of calling me a snitch, and it says Fort Worth man snitches. This is what the title says. Fort Worth man snitches on Crips and Bloods and drug dealers. So that grabbed so many people's attention. Man, I'm getting threats from all over. My mother called me, man, my wife called me. Man, I can give you the number to a gang unit office. You can call right now.
So, Mr. White, do you know what unlawful possession of a firearm is?
I understand, so yes, sir.
Okay, you got drugs in the car and you have a gun.
I understand, yes, sir. The drug was
Any explanation?
The drug was from last night.
He just gave you the explanation. He smoked a little weed and he's getting threats, nigga. He didn't hear none of the shit you just said and just asked if you had an explanation. Do you see what I'm talking about, bro? He did not, because he refused to hear what you were saying. It's not that he couldn't, he refused it. You see what I'm saying, man?
The gun is that I just left the house. I was just telling him that I just walked out.
Pull up the Facebook right now, knowing they can pull it up. They ain't that fucking busy. They handling you. So if they... Come on.
I understand you guys.
You also just got charged for the ag assault with a gun.
I checked the threats. Just man, please let me show you my phone, bro. I'm not. Please.
So here, real quick, before these tighten up, because I didn't double lock.
Before they tighten up.
Here, and I'm gonna put you in the back of my car. Okay. Again, you're still not under arrest. I just gotta make some phone calls and figure out what
please,
we're gonna
man,
do.
let me just show you the world.
Because you don't know whether a convicted felon after 20 years can possess a firearm or not, nigga.
Let's see, dude. Okay.
I mean, I guess you just found that out, but that's hella bogus, bro. So what did bro end up getting charged with?
Right here, buddy. 1 second. What do you think?
What do you think? Dude just gonna say, I don't know. He says he's this and he's that, but you're not gonna pull out your phone. Even if they did, you're still black, nigga. Shit. Hold on, let me see. Mr. White was charged with possession of marijuana under 20 ounces, unlawful carrying of a weapon. He is still currently a community activist. But don't Charleston White still walk around with that thing on him? Well, he definitely need to, whether he supposed to or not. He definitely need to, you know what I'm saying? But I thought he, I know he got charged, he got a felony back in the day or whatever, but I thought he was legal, you know what I'm saying? That's what he claimed, at least that last time I seen or whatever. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. 2YP the name. If you made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. I just dropped some new shit so y'all can run that up, but I'll get at y'all on the next one, man. I'm gone. 2YP the name.
Peter, now you know that this the way of life. I ain't never read the gang, but I feel like gang tie. I've been really pushing P, put the P in TYP, that nigga.